for joining us for another episode of Vibe Panther Presents. It's a great day because we're returning to All the Queen's Men as we talk about season 4, episode 9 and 10. As this show is replacing Divorced Sisters, and then I guess Divorced Sisters will come back once this is over. But let's talk about Madam and Crew and dental work. I'm gonna talk about this dental work. It means a lot to me. But anyway, let's get to it. Oh, wait. I got to do it now. Wait. This is gonna be funny. Wait. You ready? I got to do it.
This is awesome. This is amazing. I love it.
It was psychological. It was emotional.
Extremely entertaining.
But as always, as we try to say here, as we said, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And as we talk about this video, please like on the video and comment on the video, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Yes, Madam and Crew are back with a bang bang around Tandy's house and other places. So let's get into that. Who are we gonna get into first? Stacy, where would you like to begin, please? All right, hold that thought. All right, we'll get to Kim. Kim, is there any particular character or situation you would like to begin with, Kim?
I'm trying to think. I would say Amp and Dime. What is happening there? Like, he can't figure out that this woman is pregnant, and then why are we dragging it out? Like, okay, are we doing positives?
No.
Sorry.
Well, actually, I have a positive with them.
Oh, do you? Okay. Well, I would like to say that Madam, I love the yellow. I thought she looked fabulous in the court, right? As per usual. I mean, the girl's beautiful, and but that yellow really was striking to me. She looked really nice in that yellow. But other than that, I'm just like, this storyline is kind of dragging for me. They need to hurry up and wrap this up because we know she's eventually going to get out. So it's not that they're really going to, put Madam in jail. Because I feel like the next step, if she really gets pushed, something that Judge is doing is probably against the law. Madam's going to find out, and she's definitely going to blackmail him and get out of this whole thing. Because right now he's being so tough, with her lawyer. I'm like, oh, that's going to disappear eventually. So, yeah.
So I thought that was the point of Miss Tandy, or Mayor Tandy, was the fact that she had the new mayor in her pocket. So therefore she was going to use that to kind of manipulate the trial and make sure, she didn't actually go to jail. So is this show, is this a good show? It is an outrageous show. And this episode once again proves that. And I'm saying, if you're looking for just straight up foolishness, watch this show. Like, definitely. 100%. An elderly woman took her bottom dentures out and sucked a man's dick. I saw that, and I was like, "What are we doing, Mr. Perry? What are we doing?" And I've never seen it. I've never seen it happen in this way, Mr. Perry. And I was like, "All right. Where did that inspiration come from?" Is my question. But anyway. I feel that way. So dime. So no, Amp, the murderer, doesn't know that his girlfriend is pregnant, but more importantly, Big D doesn't know that she is pregnant, since it's probably his D that got her pregnant, and that's where and what man walk around like, did you tell your man Did you tell your man that we? I'm like, no, I did not tell my man that, because he will murder you and me, since he has 2 bodies on him and he don't care. So I'm not sure why we keep on having this conversation. Like, this is crazy. But her mood swings, baby or not, that bitch got to go. Like, you're doing too much over some shrimp fried rice.
Wait. I felt her pain over her shrimp fried rice because I was triggered. Because when you come downstairs to the kitchen and you got some leftovers, and somebody just eats it and be like, "Oh, I was just hungry." Like, what? You will get murdered, sir.
Oh, it's funny you should bring that up. So
My oldest son used to do that to me all the time. Like I'd be at work, he'd come home from high school, and there's plenty of other stuff in there that he could have eaten. But no, he would eat mine. Or he would call and be like, Mommy, can I have this? Well, you know you're not gonna eat it. I'm like, I don't care. I want the option to eat it because it's mine. But yeah, my oldest son, or sometimes he would just eat it and be like, you get home, your mouth set for it. and then he'd be like, oh, my bad. I thought it was in there for 2 days. I didn't think you wanted it. Really? Okay.
Wait. Hey, Harlem Nights. She's like, I have my mouth set with some tuna, some hash, and I ain't got no tuna. Like, just shut the fuck up. Like, I was like, now that you bring it reminded me of Harlem Nights and that shit, Delarice and Fox. Oh man,
Red Fox
was classic. It was
that was a classic. That movie was classic. Yeah.
But you know what I love, ladies? Did you not love to see an episode where Dime did not say a fucking thing before those men got on stage? Like, did that not make the episodes for you? Because I was happy.
I was shocked. Actually, I was like, what happened? She always does it.
I'm like, shut the fuck up and let these men dance. Not that I want to see it, but I'm like, let's just get to it. But they just got on stage. And I was like, they don't need you, bitch. Like, shh. Yeah. So it's interesting that Blue's the only one that can figure out that she's pregnant. You know, like, because she's like, so you throwing up a lot, right? So,
well, we gotta remember too, she's a woman. Blue, even though no matter how hard she is a woman. So you can tell when some women can tell when other women are pregnant. Dime is trying to act like nobody can tell. It's like they can tell.
They know, but it's funny that Madam. Come on, we gotta get to the paid orgy. That's what I wanna get into. This is some wild shit. This is some the mayor has a dick auction. With just. And then they're actually having sex in the living room. Like I was confused. Like how is this happening? Like what is happening? Oh, Stacey, what your thoughts?
Tyler Perry is nasty, and he clearly thinks the audience is nasty too. Because why would you put this stuff in there? Unless you thought we would enjoy it.
I don't know. How how is Tyler Perry making millions? But he's writing sucks because he puts all the money into the actor, depending on the actor, and he does all the writing himself. Like he cuts a lot of costs. Like when a man is tied up getting whipped and he says absolutely nothing, you don't have to pay him anything. He just has to stand there. And Tommy always brings it by not bringing it, by just being calm and cool and collected in every moment. Madam, is there anything? Would you like me to bring you a sandwich while you whoop this man's ass? Not right now, Tommy. I'm working through some shit.
When he threw that ice cream in that lady's face.
Oh, that was funny. And she was like, oh,
and I had to rewind. I was like, what? I was like, oh, she was trying to serve it. Oh,
yeah.
Somebody by their school government name.
Right. Why would you do that? He was like, you know my full name? Gone. He was like, catch me, bitch. And just ran. I was like, this.
Yep.
Tyler Perry can give you a moment, bro. That shit was classic. That made the entire season for me. Like, I was like, woo! But and then wait a minute. He's stitching a safety quilt for Madam. Like, what is happening? Like, she can hold this while she's in court, something to make her feel better. I'm like, Tommy, you need a spinoff, bro. Just you and the quilt and the food. Like, no matter what you need, he got it. And it's somewhere on his body immediately. Like, I'm like, how is this possible? Right. He's just like, yo, you want a sandwich? Like, you want a gun? Wait a minute. I got a lock pick over here. You want a cell phone? I got one of those. I'm like, how do you do it, bro? How do you do it? Tyler Perry needs to go to film school. He needs to go to some type of school. I don't know how he does this silly shit. Okay, so which was more shocking? the Golden Girls or the threesome? The
Golden
bisexual.
Girl. For me, the Golden Girl. When she took them dentures out,
Woo!
like, you go, mama. Okay.
Woo!
I was like, oh, wow.
Wait. And then she said,
Yeah.
I was like, damn it.
But
Damn
at
it.
the same time, it was a little creepy. I myself was a little creeped out. I was like, ugh.
Everybody should be creeped out.
Grandmother is this?
Yeah.
Yo.
Exactly.
Yo.
Like, she
Like,
paid money for her medication, so that she took a roll because
Yeah, that
why?
was a lot. I don't know if
My
I want to
grandmother
see
would
my grandmother.
never,
Yeah.
ever.
she had an Eartha Kitt vibe though. I felt like even with her demeanor, even the few lines she had, she gave me that Eartha Kitt
Yeah.
vibe. Like, and I was like, I thought that was, I don't know if she was doing it on purpose, is that her natural, like demeanor. And I said, but that I think maybe she was going for that. But I was like, oh, okay. And Midnight, of all the strippers, he was like, yo. So what do you think about his rape fantasy situation? Because I was like, is she genuine or is she trying to set him up?
At first, I thought she was trying to set him up because it was like, she's like, she needs it, right? It's like a drug to her. And I'm like, no one should have, I'm sorry, in my opinion, a rape fantasy is kind of gross to me because it's like someone is violating your body. They are taking something that you're not giving with your own free will, right? So why would this be a fantasy? Like, this is hurtful. People go to therapy for like 20, 30 years trying to get over a rape. And you make it a fantasy? Like someone's choking you. I mean, he was choking her. And I was like, it's a lot.
Okay. Stacey, as a woman, thoughts?
I mean, it is a thing. Yeah, but I think she's really into it though. I'm not sure why, but I just thought it was gonna go wrong. Like eventually he's gonna kill her, or she's gonna get mad that she can't have him when she wants him, or she can't afford him anymore, and she's gonna set him up.
So it's funny that you go that route because I was remembering Doc's baby mama who like walked into the bus, and like that's why I'm thinking this is gonna end up like that kind of crazy. Like you said, like at first I thought she was setting them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when she recorded it, like they wanted us to know that
I thought that was weird. Yeah, I thought that was weird too. I was like, this woman, I felt like she was saying, and the way that she begs him for it, it just seemed, you know what I actually thought? And I know this is a little bit off subject, but remember when they were auctioning off the men, the strippers?
Yes.
I actually felt like the way that the strippers were like carrying on their business, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Taking these women into rooms. I was like, is this a setup by the police saying that Madam is running an escort service or, pimping her stripper? You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought.
Well, see, the problem with that is that the mayor is running it. So if Madam goes down, physically, they're all going down with something. You know what I'm saying? Like
the mayor could have been like, I had no idea
that
these young men are in the bedrooms with these women. Like, she could have done that.
Well, technically, again, you can say you're paying for their time. If they choose to have sex with you, money is not for sex. Unless Midnight said my penis costs $5,000, like they're still going to be okay actually legally, but it to your point, it looked fishy. Like it looked fishy. And I too was like, what is happening? But I want real quick, I want to get back to the threesome because this didn't make no kind of sense. Because one, Midnight's bedroom is this big, like it's one room. It's just a bed and a door, and I'm like, and then he's sitting up there.
It's always been that, and it's weird. Did y'all notice that the door that she came in through was a different door that they opened like within the scene? Did y'all notice that there was two doors?
I did not.
There was never two doors before. But there was like one on the left and then one on the right. And I was kind of like, what is happening right now?
So when Trouble walks in, I was like, it was just that one door, and I was like, is that the front door? Because it goes straight into his bed. Like,
Bedroom,
and then
right?
and I was like, maybe I'm seeing this wrong. But then when the client comes in, it's the same damn door, and it has like door stuff on it, like you're trying to lock it from the outside. And I kind
But that's the thing. When Trouble came in, it was, I'm telling y'all, but just watch it again. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But it was like the door was over here, like towards the left, right? Maybe you guys right. And then it was the door that Trouble came through was a different door that was kind of like off to the right or in the middle, maybe. And I was like, this is weird.
I know I had let the room go. I had the bigger fish to fry. That Trouble was like, yo, who's gonna make her come first? And I'm like, Trouble, you can't like follow up dick. Like, you should be the first round, right? Like, if you were warming her up with the mouth, and if
Yes.
that doesn't work,
Yes.
then you bring in midnight meat. But to see
Yes.
Trouble like buried under a woman who
Was
looks at
weird.
least twice her size,
Yes.
while Midnight is just nailing her. I'm like, why is any of this happening? But it looked
And what are
hilarious.
you doing? Like, she wasn't doing anything. Like, she
You're
wasn't
like, what are
fondling
you?
the titties. She wasn't
Are
doing
you?
anything. It was
Are
like,
you touch? She was buried. She was stuck there. She was like, please get this big bitch off of me and let me try to do something. And she was like, sorry, I'm about to. I'm like, she looked stuck. She looked stuck and scared. That's what happened. And I was like, damn, this is a lot. But at least Renee's scene makes sense because she's been in the show before. This is an escalation. But when he smacked the shit out of her and was like choking I was like, oh, he's gonna kill her. And then now he has to clean this up. That's right. Like, you were like, oh, that's where this is going. And then she's like, oh, never mind. This is, and then the recording, right? Okay, I was like, oh, she's trying to set him up. But then she recorded herself saying, thank you. This was better than the last time. Here's some more money. Like, she's recording herself saying, this is all for show and I paid for all this. But when she's like, hurt me and just beat me, I was like, nah, baby, I gotta go. Cause I'm not going to jail.
this is not productive. This is I'm torturing you for what? Like, this, you need to go see a psychiatrist. See someone about this.
So to Stacy's point though, I remember like back in high school, and I'm sure I've told stories before. I remember back in high school when some young lady, well, we were driving and some girl was her name was Yolanda, but we were driving and Yolanda was like, I want a man to rape me or some stupid, like she was just saying stupid shit, but like I said, the force part, like, you know who he is and you know he's not going to kill you, but you want the idea that he took it from you, sort of, whatever. And I was like, at the time, I was like, this girl got some issues. I was like, I ain't going to jail. Like, she wasn't talking about me though, but I was like, I got to get up out of here. I was like, I was like, red lights. But anyway, they did bring back Lola's husband who got in the ass, and I was like, hilarious.
Yeah.
I was like, where's Big Dick Buster? That's what I was waiting for. Like, where's that dude at? Did they have the semen DNA to be like, I still have the scars, and there you can find hunt him down? Like, who raped you? Like, okay, she ain't got a penis. Who did it? I don't know. He was just about 10 to 9 inches. Like, here you go. Like, give me something. Was there a kit or something? How do you prove these allegations? That's what I'm saying. Like, you just talking.
And then the judge saying you can't judge someone's voice by, saying whether I was like, well, look, I don't know where you grew up, but I can figure out whether it's a woman or a man. Even trans people, you can kind of figure it out, like, because their voice is deeper than an average woman, even if they're taking hormones, right? So yeah.
Stacey, what do you think of Mr. Victim coming back for You're muted.
I forgot about the rape thing, so I was like, oh, okay. I don't understand what Lola is doing exactly. She's playing both sides, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
I don't get it. And then why was
Well,
Blue not telling Madam everything?
what didn't she tell her at this point?
Um, Lola said something to her. I don't think she told Madam. I can't remember exactly what she said. Because
Well,
even
so
Tommy was like, he's up to something.
So when she was like, "Hey, she was here earlier today," then she came back, and they're like, "Oh my God, she went down to the basement." Also, they want us to believe that Blue somehow by herself put up drywall in the entire like basement in less than a day, painted it and everything. I was like, "What? Like
But it
when did?"
didn't even make sense, David, because the wall was over here. The wall that was actually sprayed was over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was to the left. And then the wall that they put up was in the middle of the room. So what?
No, so go with me. So they want you to believe after Lola sprayed like 2 spritzes right here,
Yeah.
somehow she saw blood on every single wall, which doesn't make any sense. Then therefore, instead of cleaning the walls again with the UAV light, making sure it's all gone, Blue redid the entire basement. She did all the drywall, and that fucking Tommy just punched one part of it. But no, she redid the entire basement in less than a night. Apparently, again by herself,
That
because
yeah.
Tommy
That
would have
doesn't
did it
make
better.
sense.
I
Doesn't
was
make
like,
sense.
"Fuck
That's
you."
ridiculous.
That style, like what? Like what? Like that's a very big do-it-yourself project. Why is Lola
Exactly.
playing both sides? So I don't think I don't think she's playing both sides. I think she's working with Detective Davis, and she was trying to get back in with Dime and with Madam to get access to said location, so then she could try to get them. That's what I thought, because I never saw her do something good in this particular instance for Madam or whatever. That's so I don't know.
Mhm.
Uh, Doc is the only one that actually has a 1 bedroom. Everybody has a studio. How in the hell? Doc knows what to do with his money. Uh, all right. He invests well, I guess. He also takes side jobs on Desperate Sisters, or Divorced Sisters. So he got other income, if you will, incoming. I thought Blue hired someone to do the drywall. I didn't hear her say that she hired someone. That would make far more sense. I'm not saying that didn't happen. I'm just saying I didn't see it, so or even hear about it. So when did that happen? Like that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work happening. Like, who were the people that came in to do the drywall? And they did it quite quickly. She did it after Lola left. So she hired the people after Lola left because they went in there and looked at it, did the whole. Okay, all right. It just seems like a lot. The pastor didn't know how Madam. The pastor didn't know how Madam looked. Wasn't it frequently eaten? Wasn't he frequently eaten for men? Who's the pastor?
Who's the yeah? I don't remember the pastor. Who was the pastor?
I don't. Okay, let's talk about mamas. So apparently, no, Amp's mama went to the strip. She was trying to set up someone. That's why she went to the strip club. That's why she went to the strip club. She's working with that guy who's trying to take the strip club from Madam. But why would you go to a club if you know your son takes his clothes off there? Because you might see your son do some shit you don't want to see him doing. That would mess me up. If I saw my child in such a way.
Mhm.
Weird. Stacy, with thoughts?
Naked before, so
What's up?
Wait, what happened?
He said,
it's her baby, so she's seen him naked before.
not for money purposes. Now with all the muscles. But all right, let's go with that. That could be her thoughts. But yeah, I was like, why is she? This seems kind of odd. So let's talk about Quincy. So somebody wrote it. So Quincy, whooping Babyface's at. He really looked old in this episode. Like
Yeah,
Babyface, I was like, he literally looked like an old ass man the way he got broke down by Quincy quite quickly, who's much taller than he is.
yeah.
Um, I thought that was kind of interesting. Um,
Well, it's because he's always had the messed up knees, right? We know that he's
yeah.
dealing with knee issues, and like he isn't very young. And then dancing really does mess with your hips, your knees, your back. I mean, you're using all different parts, and if he's weak, yeah, to do all that, your pelvic bone, all of that. So I mean, yeah, you would think Quincy's much younger than him. So I don't know why. And then the jealousy part, which is what got me. The mayor sleeps with whomever she wants to, whenever she wants to, and now all of a sudden you're shocked and surprised. Are you kidding me? Tandy has been going to the strip club sleeping with whoever she wants for years, and now all of a sudden, because she's allowing you to stay in her home, you think she's going to stop sleeping with other people. They don't even have a relationship like that. Nobody said, "Oh, we are strictly with each other." Nobody has ever said that.
Well,
she just wanted some living penis.
Does she know that Quincy is Babyface's son?
No, I don't think she knows that. No.
So that's my. I think that's my main issue. You know what I'm saying? Stacey, thoughts? If you were, what do you think?
Trying to figure out. He got the DNA from his drawings. I can't remember.
Yes.
Like, how do we confirm that he is the father?
He took the draws, and we thought he was sniffing them, but he took the
draws
draws.
that he was sniffing.
Yes.
What type of DNA are you getting from underwear?
Semen.
He has semen in his drawers.
Yes. If you are a dancer and your penis is rubbing across women, at some point you're gonna nut. There's gonna be some semen in those drawers. So I'm saying, so I don't know why he's sniffing his daddy's semen, but I'm saying at some point he was like scrape, and let's just get past that. The point is he got it from the drawer.
Weird the way he did it. It was like he was sniffing it like he was in love with him. It wasn't.
Like he was like, I taste my daddy.
It's like that. You don't need. All you need to do is scrape off whatever, and then take it to get analyzed. There was no need for him to put it near his face.
Hey, Tyler Perry likes it on his face. Hey guys.
Well, P. Diddy likes it on his women's nipples.
But not his children. Not his. He has standards. Like he has, anyway. Hey guys, Babyface brought Quincy in this world, and he'll take him out. Well, he wasn't there when he got. I know where you're going with this, but Babyface actually wasn't there. It actually be more of his mama. Where's the mama? Like I would like that. I would go that route. But I do appreciate the Bill Cosby reference before the conviction. Yes.
So what is up with Jean and the sister, Madam's sister?
Yes.
How are they trying to take the restaurant from
oh, that's right. It's the restaurant. That's right. Well, it's about the will. It's about the will. Like when Daddy was still around and they thought he was dead, the will gave the restaurant to somebody, and she's trying to get the restaurant, like trying to undo the will or something.
I thought the restaurant went to Madam. That's why she was running it. But the sister is saying no, that the father told her that the restaurant was hers. But the father couldn't have told you that because the father didn't speak to you because you told on your father about his criminal activity.
Yes.
And then I think she went to jail for a second because of what happened with the father. Yes. So I'm like, why would he give you anything? What are you talking about?
I don't know why any of this is happening. Like I can't remember it, and I don't give a damn. Like it's like the sister's annoying. Like at least the other sister is funny. You know what I'm saying? Like she's more engaging, but this sister is just kind of annoying. And it really should be more about Amp in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like her trying to get back into his life. Babyface must have had Quincy at a young teenager. I guess again, black don't crack. I guess because he looks very young. Let's see. Another who's the daddy show like Divorced Sisters. But everyone knows now that the last episode. Yes, that got worked out. So you're saying, well, no one cares in this particular place. I mean, Tandy don't care. Well, she don't know that she's having sex with her lover's son. But I appreciate the fact that in the morning she was like, you know what? I'm still gonna suck your dick because you my top one. I just have
Yeah.
other ones. But I was like, shut up, baby face. You got a place to live, you got a car, and you got a woman still sucking your dick. I'm not sure what the problem is. Like you need to just show first. So Dime has turned into Papa, where like she's unnecessary in the very
The
show that
whole
she's
thing.
in.
Yeah.
Because now Madam is counting her own money now. Like what the fuck? Like what is Dime doing besides throwing up and being annoying? Like she's not even she ain't doing the hype song. She ain't counting the money. Like she unnecessary. Unnecessary. Um
Maybe the actress is pregnant for real. I don't know. But I know that outfit she had on, that purple one, Stacey. What you think of that purple one she had at the auction? That purple, it was like a, oh gosh, I can't even think of the material. The material is that cheap, kind of scratchy material. It was, you know what I'm talking about. You know what girls they get them from like the Dollar Tree for like.
damn. She said
It was a bad outfit. Like it
she
was a terrible outfit.
she generally can't dress, and that wig gets on my nerve. I usually don't go into the wig and stuff, but that wig was getting on my damn nerves. What the fuck was going on with your hair, girl?
And it gets worse and worse every time we see her. Like the wig is like going through something along with her.
It's part of her journey. It's part of her journey. God damn. Said, Big D was acting like a bitch. He was whining about the whole tell him that I got inside you. Let's talk about Smoke. Let's talk about Smoke. Like I like Smoke. Like he put a obviously fake ass rat inside Casanova's mouth. Yeah. I mean, he was moving it himself. He was like, "Hey, rat!
Yeah, you were.
I see you moving." I'm like, "This is some silly shit." And then he shoved it into Casanova's mouth. Pause. And then he choked the shit out of him. I was like, "I'm like, this is pretty good." And no one seems to notice that a police officer and star witness has disappeared for days. They're like, "Well, I guess he went on vacation." I like hilarious. Mm-hmm. I actually thought he was gonna wake up with the rat in his mouth somehow and be like, I'm back, baby. I was like, oh shit, like he can't be stopped.
Well, he was another unnecessary character that needed to go anyway. I feel like, so he's gone. I really feel like Lola's unnecessary at this point because I can't figure out exactly what she's doing. I mean, understandably, she wants to get back. It's like I want to get back in there to get her back, but at the same time, she's kind of loyal to like Madam in a weird way. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot. To me, it's just weird.
There's a lot going on. Yeah, I thought he said sugar fried rice. I said, oh, that's some ghetto shit. No, it was shrimp, right? He just can't talk very well. But Dime is living with him, so what she expect of there were no rules on the refrigerator. I mean, I disagree. Like again, if you know it ain't yours, like you shouldn't touch it, per se. But then he authorized. He offered to buy her food. Like he was like, "I'm sorry, baby, let me buy some food." And then she just started flipping out, and I'm like, "Okay, you need some time out because you're doing too much right now."
But I will say, like, so when you're pregnant, sometimes the hormone in the beginning, your hormones are going bananas, right? And so you do have some mood swings, especially when you're hungry. And that, I mean, you can have that without being pregnant, right? Some people get, what is it called, hangry. Some people get that, right? But when you're pregnant, I feel like it's the hormones. You are really, really hungry. Sometimes you're sick, right? So you can't eat. But then when you're hungry, you are absolutely hungry. So think about you're super hungry. You come home, you're like, I got this, this shrimp fried rice in the refrigerator. I'm just going to eat that. And I'm just going to lay down or take a bath or take a shower and just chill. And then you come home and it's not there. Like half of your stuff that you were going to use to relax yourself from the day that you had is not there. And you are starving. That would make you flip out.
I would submit how much food was actually left. Like if it was a substantial amount of food, so therefore Amp could have had a little bit, but you leave the rest for her. That's one thing.
No,
but like,
David. Don't touch my food. Don't touch my food. I don't care who you are. Okay, my own kid. I told you. You need to ask me. You could send her send a text. She could have sent. He could have sent her a text. Babe, I'm hungry. I didn't want to order something else. Can I have some of your shrimp fried rice, or can I have it all? It's a question. And it could have been answered. She could have said, "No, babe. When I get home, I'm gonna eat that and take a shower and go to bed." Boom, you're done. Right?
All right.
Or
Okay.
when he ate it, he could have just ordered more when he
That's
ate
right.
it. So when she
Yes.
come home, it'll be there.
And
But
fresh
no,
and warm, nice and warm for her. Because when
I,
you heat up fried rice, sometimes if you do it in the microwave, it's not the best.
yeah, like I eat hibachi. That shit needs to be eaten at the restaurant, like not the next day. Like it don't taste the same. It don't taste the
No, it
same.
doesn't. No.
We need Christian Keys back as writer for season 5. The entire first season was written because was he wrote because his writing is impeccable and makes damn sense. He wrote most of season 1. He wrote most of season 1. The last few episodes were actually written by Tyler Perry. But he's a good writer. But did you hear that he's trying to make his own shit? Like he's trying to move on and shop his content around to other
Yeah.
streaming channels. But
Mhm.
yeah, stars ain't picking this stuff up. Like you need to, like Tyler Perry kind of cornered the market on black shit, really.
I mean, I
So
think he'll be able to do it because there's some other people that are trying to shop around their stuff too. I think he'll do. I mean, Christian Keys has a pretty good in the industry. It seems to have a pretty good reputation for being, like honest and really works hard and has some good writers with him and stuff. So he's just shopping it around. He's just got to see who's going to do it. I mean, he might end up on All Black. You never know, right? He
oh
might
my
end
god,
up there, which would be terrible. Don't get me wrong.
he might as well go to Tubi.
Well, I mean, he could start out on All Black and then end up on Stars. Like, who knows?
Like I don't know. I'm just saying. Like I feel like maybe Disney will put some more money behind Tubi. I thought and
Wait, does Disney own Tubi now?
they own Fox and Fox owns Tubi.
Gotcha.
I thought on a date auction you're supposed to actually go on a date. They did. They dated to the couch and then they fucked on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? They left the room. I guess the whole thing about Midnight just wanted to let everybody know that he cost more than everybody else, like or some shit. Like I thought the woman who bidded on him, that was his friend, and therefore he kind of set it up. That's how I felt like, because like immediately she was like 20 grand, and I was like, no.
Oh, I have a question. How come Babyface, every woman that is so, except for Tandy, why does she have to be a heavyset woman that's so in love with Babyface? That woman, I swear, I blinked for a second. I was like, is that the woman that fell off the balcony? Like, seriously.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Just like her.
This sometimes the thick girls, they got their preferences too. You know
No,
what I'm
I'm not saying that it's a bad. I'm not saying that in a bad. What I'm saying is like he's kind of cringes when he sees these women coming at him, like. And I felt like she really did. She was acting like that woman, and she looked like that woman.
Yeah, I feel like they're just trying to give him a pattern, you know what I'm saying? And maybe again, but Midnight is a professional. He's like, look, if I get paid, I'll stick it in anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't worried about it. Like you think Babyface would be more professional. Like he's way too touchy about, oh my God, you gotta look good and all this other bullshit. Like, I think by now he'd be more about that life. Like I don't know. Maybe thought Tandy would save him. Maybe that's what he thought. I don't know. Let's say, I mean, not you personally, you know what I'm saying? But what do you think about the whole auctioning penis? You know what I'm saying? Like is this a viable?
man, why would you hold something like that at your house? Like,
Yes.
it's nasty.
But Miss Tandy has had
your cleaners come and clean up all the jeans and everything. Like,
it's gross, Stacey. I feel the same way. I was like, so she's just letting people be in her house, just roaming around her house and going in any room and just knocking it out. And I'm like, who goes in there and changes those sheets? Like is Tandy gonna do it or she have a maid? Because it's just
Babyface do it.
Yeah.
Right, because what else he doing for money? I just can't wait for Madam to go ahead and kill Trouble. She's another annoying cat. Yeah, I'm hoping we're on the road for Trouble to be killed.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Is it my internet? Wait, Stacey?
No, it's David.
Okay.
We are here. We had some internet issues, I guess, with me. I don't know, since we all went out. Tommy is funny without trying to be fun. He is.
True.
He truly makes the show worth watching.
Yeah. Why is he crocheting?
The crow. He never ceases. He never ceases to amaze me, to be like, how much more can they do with this character? And I was like, but as Stacey pointed out, the whole avoiding this the process server, hilarious, bro. Like
that was funny.
one of classics,
Yeah.
100% classics.
Yeah.
We found out that Tommy is an ally of the LGBTQ community, and appreciate that. He's like, I support all peoples.
Are they still together? I thought they broke up.
Who?
The LG and the BT, like they broke up. Like I thought that was the thing.
Really?
Y'all didn't hear that? Yeah.
No.
I feel like the T needs to go. I feel like the T is causing a lot of trouble.
Yeah, it's turning on the T's and they're saying the B's, they don't know what they want. So y'all just go over there. And so the
But isn't there like a plus on there now too? Like wasn't there
a plus QITA element?
Yeah.
It's a lot going on. That's why the LGs are like, you know what? We'll just be okay.
I feel like if anyone will address this issue, it will be Tyler Perry. Like, and again, where's Big Dick Buster? Because that trans person like put it on. Also, so when husband gets up there to be like, I got it in the butt, there's some context. Why did you get it in the butt? My wife Lola went undercover, and Madam thought she was a young girl, followed her home, saw a young girl getting it from older man, and then tried to save her by having me tied up and penetrated. And then she found out that I was her husband. So then Lola should have been part of the testimony to be like, this actually happened, is what I'm saying. Like, and if we can't kill Lola because eyes are on us, how are you killing Casanova in your fucking club? Like, I was like, oh, wait, no. So we don't know. So for the record, we don't know where Smoke had Casanova.
Yeah, he wasn't in the club.
He wasn't in the club. So we don't know where Smoke had Casanova. But I'm like, Trouble, now Blue knows that Trouble is about to go into witness protection. I feel like I'm watching Power at this point. And it's like, okay, we got to get her before she goes in. Also, you notice how she was wearing the hood as she was walking into the police station, and then she takes it off in the same police station. So it's like, you're the one wearing the hood like 2 seconds ago, right? So I just saw that. So I know who you are. I was like, why the fuck are we? Oh, wait, no. The stupidest shit I probably have ever seen at this point is fucking the detective walking up to Lola in the park. Ignorance. Hey girl, how's it going? It's going fine. I believe we got Madam. Don't look at me though, so people can think I'm just on the phone and not talking to the lady right next to me. Yeah, this is so good. If Madam is tracking either one of you bitches, she knows that you two know each other. So what the fuck are we doing right now? Also, you can do that on the phone in real life. Just call the bitch and tell her. Like, why are we doing it in person on the phone? Like, this is stupid. And then it was the phone that made it stupid. We've seen this in other shows where characters are covert, sitting right next to each other. Hey, Stacey and Kim, how you doing? I'm doing fine. Don't look at me. But when you pick the phone up, now you're taking it to another level of stupid. Like this, silly. Like, damn it, Tyler Perry. Damn you. Damn. I don't know why.
If we get some new writers, we wouldn't have all these regurgitated storylines and all this constant repeating and then stuff that doesn't even make sense. Because the thing is that I feel like if he has other people's opinions about what he's writing, it would help him, because the whole wall thing was ridiculous. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it did make a lot of sense. And it probably could have made sense if they would have done it differently or gave the audience more information. Like, actually had a contractor come after the club closes and talk to Blue and say, Blue, it's going to cost da 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 da. And then Blue says, go ahead and do it. right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like, no, they don't. He
Yeah.
doesn't. He just feels like he can do it all, and it's no, sir, you just
What?
can't.
Tyler Perry had Madam's father get his Rob Slob. Yes. So equal opportunity for everyone. Respect. You know what, Marcus?
That is
I
true.
see, I see your point. I see your point. Everybody can get a lap full of love, and that is true.
Woo! Okay.
Tyler, yes, but that actually made more sense though. Like I understood that the nurse was taking care of the father, and in some way this is supposed to mean something. But this was some if the old woman helps Midnight out of something because he tasted so good, or maybe he fixed her jaw or something, or maybe he was like, then like that makes sense, right? Like I just don't understand why
Oh,
this.
you know what? That could be a good storyline. Like, because okay, so the girl recording him, right? I feel like she might be able to just edit that video and make it seem like he actually is raping her.
Yes.
And then she's gonna threaten to put that out on the internet, right?
Mm.
Unless he does what she asked him to do for no money at all. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, Renee is setting him up.
Yeah, exactly,
This
Tracy. Exactly.
Midnight's apartment looks like a hotel room.
It does.
Uh, it
It
it it,
does.
it probably is. Trouble uses. So that's the thank you, Marcus, for bringing this up. This is also cheating. Like for Trouble to be like, let's see who can do it better, bitch. This is all natural. For you to pull out a strap on, I thought that's what she was gonna do. I'm like, that's cheating. You use what you got.
She
What's
was
up,
going to
sis?
use a strap on. She just said, if I can do it faster, then I win. She didn't say strap on.
No, I'm saying I'm happy. I'm just saying I thought that's what she was gonna try to go with, and I'm like, that's cheating. If she would have went that way, that's what I'm saying. But people would have, some mouth stuff. I thought whoever this woman was, like Trouble was gonna put it to work. Like they were gonna take turns. It was actually Midnight that did the licking, so that doesn't make any sense because that's what Trouble should be doing. Like they should have took turns in that point.
How about
And
they
let her
should have
decide.
like coordinated with each other
That's what I'm
before
saying.
they
Like
even
again,
did
I
it?
didn't know they were that close to be doing this anyway. That's why this seems stupid to me.
It's just weird. It was random. It's like, okay, did the girl request trouble, or did she just request a girl, or did she just request whoever's there when I show up? I'm just fucking like, what was the request?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah, I
And
don't get
then Midnight doesn't go. Wait, like he said, you don't have any money, but you just got out of jail. Yeah, and he don't relay this back to Madam and crew. Like he didn't go, hey, Trouble said that she didn't have any money, but she just got out of jail. I just wondering how that worked.
She was in
Um,
jail.
huh?
How didn't they know she was in jail? At least Madam should have known. Madam knows everything.
Also true. Also true. But like, I mean, you would think Midnight just would have been like, hey, there may be something here. That's what I'm saying. Like, this seems kind of suspicious. But this did not. Also, Bubba
Trying to
Gump.
figure out that Trouble killed the other stripper and he never came back to work. Did that ever?
No, that never got worked out. But I think she did that to get the money back or some shit. Like, so I think Madam generally knew, if I remember correctly. Uh,
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah, Blue never told Madam about Lola giving her intel. Um,
That's
there
what
you go.
Stacey was talking about.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, all right. See, Tracy and Stacy, look at that teamwork. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's
So
catchy.
yeah, but I'm on this one with Fuego, El Fuego. What is really going on with him? Like I feel like he needs to just get off the show because I'm not understanding. Like it seems like his anger is building every time we see him. So why is he still? What is he doing? And why is this character still fuming? Like I don't understand what's happening with this character.
Oh, what do you mean?
It's just annoying. Like I don't. They told him where the body was of the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend, right? Okay, so now her family's fine, everything's fine, but now he's getting upset. Rape is not funny, and da da da. It's like, shut up, like, go away. Like,
Wait.
not to say that rape is funny. I'm just saying that he's going on tangents, and it's
Okay,
like
okay,
there's
okay.
something to be mad about. Okay, like
But you notice how the anger is selective. Like
yes,
when he's on stage, he's like, hey girls, you see the dick? And
Well,
then
it's
he gets
his job. That's his
no,
job.
I mean, but
You gotta separate it.
come on. He's like, hey, I'm tired of y'all doing rape fantasies. Anyway, what's up, baby? I'm like, this, like, you need to work this shit out. Like, I need to, how do you compartmentalize? Like, I need to see the compartmentalization. Because when he gets off the stage, he's like, no, I will avenge all women. No means no. Don't chop them up. I'm like, what the fuck are we, what? Like, and we say that when the show
Girlfriend
took.
was raped and murdered, and y'all don't understand why he's upset. I'm
No, he should
confused.
stay upset. Like, I understand why he's upset, but he needs to be on the warpath until he resolves this issue. He don't need to be at
So when
work.
he's stripping, which he needs to make a living, he should be like angry and stripping. I'm confused.
If you're dealing with grief, often you take some time because your head is not in the game, and like therefore
You
you
know,
need some time.
he works for a pimp gangster bitch. He doesn't have. You see how she be talking to him like every night. These men strip every night, and every night she got to remind them to go get her money. It's
Yeah.
like
She is absolutely a
ooh,
pimp.
like what's the like?
El
Yeah.
Fuego still need to gotta pay his bills.
But
What?
he could just like hack into something and get some money.
Also true. Where's his
Okay.
hacker skills? Like he could bring down the entire banking system by himself. And then I'm like, where is that? But what? No shit. It was. Ah, fuck. I did lose my place with this. Fuck, damn it. Y'all. Usher Christian wants to take his show to another network. This bullshit. That scene at the park. He didn't approve it for the season. He definitely realized Tyler Perry took his shit and ran with it. Was Trouble on call that night? Usually they work every night. It's not on call. Like you to Stacey's point, to Kim's point, you gotta show up and make Madam's money. Like it ain't no not working. Also, another thing, we noticed that as much as they have gold chains and big cars and all this kind of shit, they are one dance away from being homeless.
Homeless. All of them.
All of them. Midnight didn't get the $1,000 from Trouble. So he's like, hey girl, I will whoop your ass and fist you if I have to, but I gotta make some money tonight. Like, what do you need? Let me what?
I don't think
spit on you. Spit on you. All right. Okay, that's what you want. Shit. All right. I mean, I wait for her to be like, and be like, I had to drop a deuce on her. I'm like, she got very specific, and I'm like, that's all. I'll be like, this is a setup, bro. Like, she's doing too much right now. She's like, if I say no, just keep on taking it. I'm like, no, because I'm not going to jail. So I'm not sure why we doing any of this. And I'm gonna be like, stop it, you're hurting me. Stop it, please don't. But you keep on going. You're trying to get me set up. Like there's no other men.
Her verbiage absolutely was that of setting up.
Like,
midnight,
don't do that dumb shit. I don't care what she gives you specific instructions like that. Walk the fuck away, Marcus. You're gonna go to jail. Like, just walk away, right? Now she like
and then
speaking
how
to
come he didn't see the phone sitting there? Like,
right, like it's right there.
It's right there.
The lights are on, and he's like, "Oh, what's that for? Nothing. I'm just shooting a video so I can touch myself later." Like, if that's the case, then that should have been part of the conversation too. I'm gonna relive this moment. No grievance leaves in his benefit package. I was like, look here. Sometimes you gotta look out for your employees. I'm just saying. It's a anyway. So what we got? What else we got? Detective Davis. So remember when Detective Davis was like, Doc, I still need that dick. Please help me. Is she over that? Is she over the good Doc?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask both of y'all. So what the hell is going on with Blue? Where now Madam has Tommy like trying to figure out what's going on with Blue. Like, what is going on with Blue? Like, I know, wasn't her friend from Afghanistan? She came to
that's right. Her friend from Afghanistan got killed, so that's why she was going to therapy or some shit. And I was just assuming that her therapist was trans or something. It was kind of weird going on. And then I'm like, maybe she's still dealing with that. Like, I don't know. I feel like
blown up or something. Maybe she has PTSD or something.
Yeah, because he was blowing up. That's right. It was an explosion, and she was like, "Oh no, not again!"
Yeah, the guy blew up, and then she got hit or something.
Yes. Also, just real quick, when Madam was like, Blue, you got one job. Keep me safe and keep the club safe. That's 2 jobs. So which one's more important? Damn it. I felt like I was
That's
watching
Tyler Perry's writing. I mean,
I felt like I was watching Naked Gun. I was like, this is a joke, right? Like this,
wow.
like you got you were purposely doing this shit on purpose, Tyler Perry, to see if we were watching. That's what it is. That's what it is. But now, like now, remember, it's always Tommy and Blue almost competing for who's top dog in Madam's eyes. Like, I'm the top security. No, you're the top security. Okay, I'm the shit. Like, so it's like I feel like even now Tommy's like, I'm more in favor now. Like Mama wants me now, type of thing. And they have that kind of rivalry going on. Especially when he punched the wall, which I'm like, is he a Terminator now? Like, he's like, this drywall, not as good as mine, but it's okay. Anyway, Fiston, let's get back to that. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what he was doing with that. I thought, you know what? I thought we're gonna find Casanova in the wall. That's what I thought. Like, they made a point of like putting a hole in there. So I was like, oh, they're gonna show us and be like, oh, he's here now forever. Kim, when you're on
When you're on one?
When you're on one.
Okay. I don't know what that means, Tracy. What am I doing wrong?
No, I think it's you gotta give more context at this point. I'm sorry. Are we missing a comment? Let's see. Okay. Chess. There's always a player who makes the wrong move. Chess move. Fuego is the weakest.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
And like he does have a lot of issues, and he is the sensitive one. Like he's the one that almost had that. Thank you. Okay, now I remembered. When you find out that the fundraiser of Penis is to help the underprivileged children program.
Oh my God.
I said, would it be hilarious if all these black men came from underprivileged program because they black, and be damn, Babyface was one of them? I was like, damn it. I was like, thank you. Tyler Perry never misses an opportunity. He's like, I learned swimming from this lesson. Don't take this from me. That's why I met your mama, son. I met your mama at this program. I was like, that's what I wanted. Like, Daddy, I learned to swim from this program just like you, Daddy. Why can't you love me? He was giving it to Tandy though. Like, I was like, that was some serious acting right there. He was like, you see, Daddy, I learned it from watching you. I was like, oh shit, this is getting hot. He's like, no hands, Daddy. He was like, oh shit. But like, that's what I thought Tandy would be like, man, your son gets it just like you, but like, she didn't say that. So we agree that she don't know that.
She doesn't. I don't think she knows that that's his son.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna matter. I think Tandy is just Tandy. I don't think.
Well, no, she may be like, I'm a trade up. I can get a younger,
exactly
version. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need your old ass, because now he's killing the club. Like, he's making all the ones. And again, we've said this every review, but like, y'all, no, none of these ladies give a fuck. Anyone or anything could be on that stage and they're throwing that money. It don't matter. They could have a chicken just dancing across. They'd be like, woo, woo. Like, I'm like, there's no like selective anything. They're just happy and horny for no matter what gets on stage. They're like, yes. I'm like,
they do look good. It's not like these are like some bums or something. They look really good.
Man, woman, it don't matter. Also, Babyface was supposed to perform that night.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, Quincy gets up there. They don't give a fuck. They're like, yeah, Quincy, yeah, Babyface.
As long as somebody's swinging.
Or even Trouble gets up there and she ain't got nothing to swing. She just sitting up there being like, boom. I'm like, speaking of this, did y'all see that fake ass dildo they put in Babyface's thing? I'm like, why? Why?
But was one in Quincy too. Quincy had a fake one too. And
that shit was like, why? No dick sits like this. Like, I got one. It don't go like this. Like, it hurts. Like, this don't make any sense. Like if you hard, it goes this way. It don't go this way. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, that made no sense.
Tyler
None.
Perry, I expect you to know penis. Blue was in the military. Um,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how this is connected, but yes. El Fuego and Big D. El Fuego and Big D on a mission. Yeah, that's right. So
Yeah, so
once
now they
again,
want to take down Madam.
well,
It's gonna work out for those two.
no, El Fuego wants vengeance on whoever did it, and Big D is just along for the ride. Like he don't even know what he's signing up for. He's like, "Yeah, buddy, I'm here for you." Like, and I'm like, I don't. You need to find Casanova, the cop that brought you here, who got a rat in his mouth, and so you might want to go find somewhere else to dance. I'm just saying.
Well, no, he's gonna find out that Dime is pregnant, and then he's gonna be like, "It's mine." And then he's gonna be like, I can't go through the plan with you, El Fuego, because I got a baby coming.
Yo,
out of it.
Oh, I really thought she was gonna throw up with the whole breakfast thing, even the breakfast tacos. And she's like, my mouth doesn't work. I can't taste.
Well,
food.
It tastes metallic. So when you're nauseous and you've been throwing up, it does taste like food tastes metallic. Yeah.
So I thought that was the classic throw up scene, but she just like, did you? Whoa! Did you see her spit that food back to that container?
That was disgusting.
And then hand it over to him. I'm like, what the fuck? Like that wasn't CGI. I would have been like, cut. Like this is not what I'm about to do right now, Mr. Perry. Like this is nasty.
Yeah,
I was disgusted. Have y'all seen?
Yeah, how close you are? That's disgusting.
He was he's lost a ton of weight. He has?
Yeah, they think they don't know what's wrong with him in real life. Somebody saw him and they videotaped him, and he had his underwear on backwards because you know how men sag. He was sagging his jeans, and he had his underwear was inside out. Then they said he's like really, really skinny. So some people were saying that maybe he doesn't work out as much when he's not in production, right? So maybe he shrunk. But then other people are like, he either is sick or he's on drugs. And then they said they were talking to him and filming him, that he was kind of babbling, like he wasn't really talking coherently.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe he's on drugs. So yeah, but this is the weird part. Tyler's giving him more speaking parts, right? Because he's become kind of a fan favorite. So he's been getting more speaking parts. Now, if he's going through something, that might go away. Or he might go away like completely, Oh, and he came on set and wasn't prepared. He was a couple of times.
Prepared to do what? Show his dick? It's not that hard.
His lines. He didn't.
Just like 3 lines. Like it ain't. I mean, damn. When Tyler Perry says you're not prepared for his script, you really fucking up. Like you are. I mean, it's not that difficult. But these are real strippers though. Like so he should always be up. Saying to be working. Anyway, I didn't know all that. I didn't know. I hope he's okay. But I didn't know all that. Stacey, were you aware of his plight? Okay.
No, I just.
You got to stand up for the community. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a small community. Of men.
Of Midnight fans or what?
I'm saying just to be like, yes, the stripper community needs us. Well, you to look after them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm trying to be.
Well, I was on Instagram and somebody was like, I didn't know that the strippers weren't actors, and I was like, how did you not know that? Like, how long have you been watching the show? Everybody knows they're not. I mean, they're acting now, but they don't come from.
They're strippers. Yeah, they're original strippers. Look at their names. The names alone say we do this for a living, except for Amp. Like he actually got like somewhat legitimate name. I was like, okay, you're trying to be.
Amp is actually an actor though. That guy.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody else has names to be like, you shake your penis for real. How in the hell? Yeah. Hell, David, thank you for saying how in the hell was this a charity auction that's for underprivileged kids, but they're having sex? What the heck? Now, this may sound kind of bad, but if like Madam was actually had like a sex trafficking ring going on, where she was like, eventually these young boys are groomed into the strip club. Like that would be kind of weird at 18, you know, like properly aged and everything. Just for the record, this ain't no Jerry Epstein, some bullshit, Jeffrey Epstein. But I'm like, but like to be like that would be kind of interesting. That first scene with Madam and the guys at the Midnight War Shades. Yeah, but that's kind of like his thing, though. I mean, he often, I don't call that a sign of something. I would say, Christian Keys hinted about the drug use. That's right. In his IG thing, he was like, people were unprepared and da da da. But I mean, he's also probably just generally complaining because Tyler Perry kind of took his product from him. So that's kind of
Tyler
irritating.
didn't take it from him. He thought he was entered into a partnership with Tyler, and then Tyler is a control freak, and he took over more than I think Christian was. I believe there was an agreed upon amount, and he went over that because he's a control freak. Obviously, we know that, right?
Yeah. Replace the lady judge who was, or replace the lady judge who was killed in the bathtub. I forgot about her. That shit was hilarious. So I feel thank you for this. I feel like the rest of this season is going to bring up all these high profile deaths, murders that she's done that somehow she never got caught for or went to jail for, but there's gonna be evidence on all this shit. Like that's like her greatest hits. And then like, you know, like as Kim said, then all of a sudden, you know, Tandy or somebody's gonna get her off, and she's just gonna walk home, smoking a whole pack of cigarettes, and I'm gonna be like, wow, like, and then that's gonna be it. So I don't know how. And in Trouble, yeah, again, we do hope this is Trouble getting up out of here, because she's not very helpful. It's connected because the Ladies' Night novel, it was mentioned Blue was in the military, and Christian is writing the book. Oh, the prequel. Blue. Okay, I didn't know she was going to.
Okay.
Well, look at that. Well, look at that. So if he can take that show and make it something away from Tyler Perry, that may be an interesting prequel of, you know, like a G.I. Jane, but like with a black woman. Maybe Jada Pinkett could play her. You know, I'm just saying. No,
he was just trying to hold on to Will's money. Okay.
I'm just saying. I mean, she could be like.
Somebody said they broke, so
I was like, you grab on to August. I mean, maybe August can get a job.
What'd you say, Stacey?
Somebody says they're broke.
Oh. Wow.
I mean, that last album.
I don't know how, because
hey,
Will Smith is all over the place right now.
Ain't doing nothing. That album ain't doing shit. I mean, so I don't know. I mean, he could be spending.
Album.
Everybody did.
In Europe, though. It's not making money here, but it's making money in Europe. He's been.
Everybody does well in Europe. I'm saying. I mean, David Hasselhoff was big in Germany. Shit. Hey y'all.
Yeah, that's how he made his money.
Hello, Kelly.
Sometimes you gotta leave the United States to make good money. Sometimes.
That's right. Sometimes you gotta figure out where they appreciate you. Concierge needs. Yeah, where is he? I do want to see him testify. I low key like Tandy. Now since she's getting back at Babyface. I mean, it was cool, but then she still tried to, you know, appease his ego, and she was clear about the financial dynamic. I don't say power dynamic of like, I allow you to live here, I give you a car, I take care of you. You know what I'm saying? But don't think that you're gonna tell me what to do and when to do it. But either way, here's some head. I'm like, well, I don't see the problem in this situation. Why does Midnight put on sunglasses after work? Isn't it dark at night when he goes out? It looks cool though. I guess.
I mean, a lot of those guys do that. I mean,
yeah, it's just this part of the thing. I want to see Doc again. I want to see Naomi. What's up, Stacey?
Well, his name is Midnight, so everything has to be dark.
Yes, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Remember when he used to beef? Man, I was like, man, this is. And the Indian doctor, Chinese doctor had to go up his butt to fix his penis. I'm like, Mr. Perry, is that in the book? Is that in the book? I don't think so. I think Tyler Perry was like, I got a story for you. But anyway, all right, come on. Let's wrap this up. We got to pace ourselves. All right. So Stacey, any final thoughts for the men's?
No.
All right. Well, we appreciate you.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Look at you, Stacey. Look. I didn't have to do the finger or nothing. Like, I appreciate that. Until next time, please stay in the back. All right, poop. All right, Kim, any final words, please?
No, I enjoyed this episode very much. Thank you, chat. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for joining the conversation. We need you to like, comment, and subscribe. We need you to share the video with anyone and everyone. We still have goals. We don't have it printed anymore, but we do have goals. We just want to continue to grow the channel. So we will be back next weekend with more shows. So thank you again. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Have a great week, guys. Bye.
Thank you. She's always so positive. Yes, we'll be back next week with more videos. As stated, we'll be saying goodbye to the shy. At the very least, BMF. Almost saying goodbye. And we got all the Queen's men. And maybe Eyes of Wakanda. Maybe we'll be doing that depending when that gets released. So The Resident. No, we will not be doing The Resident in memory of Malcolm Jamal Warner. I appreciate that. That's a lot. That's a lot of TV to watch. But I mean, he was a good actor. He was a good man. So and he will be missed. Christian owns the rights and publishings to Ladies Night. So when they took his created by credit in season 2, I would take what I created and go to another network as well. Understandable. Thank you very much for that. I get a comment in the back says, need to jump off. Okay. Have a great weekend. See y'all next weekend. Kim had to go. Now we got to go. So again, truly thank you very much. As Kim said, have a great week and enjoy the exits. And I'm going to go talk to Stacy for a little bit. All right. Bye. I will say thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. I see people watching, people in the chat.
I enjoy the view very much.
I don't know what the fuck I was watching.
Rewatch this. Rewatch this when we're done. Rewatch this. You'll see what we're talking about. You're gonna be like, oh shit.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
You want to go ahead?
Oh, shit. Stacy, do your thing.
Fuck that shit.
But anyway, please like and share and comment on the video and all that kinds of stuff. As they say, we're just gonna end this broadcast and say bye.